wonderful good day to the mining news on Commodity.TV, ladies and gentlemen. Skeena Resources announced an updated mineral resource estimate for the company's Snip Gold Project in British Columbia's Golden Triangle. The updated MRE, effective from 5th September this year, includes an additional 307 drill holes totaling over 46,268 meters, improvements to geological interpretation, resource estimation methods, long-hole mining method parameters, and updated metallurgical process recoveries. 823,000 ounces gold grading 9.35 grams gold per ton in the indicated category and 114,000 ounces grading 7.1 grams gold per ton in the inferred category were detected. This is an increase of 579,000 ounces in the indicated resource, representing 237% growth since the 2020 mineral resource estimate. The 2021 and 2022 drill programs increased confidence in the historical drill data and improved the certainty of the continuity of the ore body, and most importantly, the metallurgical recovery increased from 90% to 96%. With the successful conversion of over 570,000 ounces gold to the indicated category, we can be really very pleased. This resource will form the basis of a detailed technical and economic project study to be released in the first half of 2024. This should demonstrate the potential benefits of adding the Snip mineralization to the SKE.V project as a satellite operation that will result in extended mine life and improve concentrate payouts on SKE.V. Very nice, and the stock is really a buy. After all, there are not many projects of this scale and quality in the world, to be honest. Millennial Potash reported a quiet situation in Gabon after the change of government. The operation of the MAW.TO Potash project is not affected and the drills continue to turn. For example, the extension of the historic BA002 drill hole was completed to a depth of 552 meters and several intercepts of potash mineralization were intersected. The new government recently gave assurances in the interim president's September 4 address that all business, commercial and permitting agreements will be honored, and a recent Oxford Economics Africa article indicated that the risk profile for Gabon is similar to that of South Africa and Namibia. The executives, including the CEO, who are currently on the ground, have confirmed that Gabon remains calm and orderly, as evidenced by the opening of all air and sea borders on 2nd September. All major oil and mining companies are continuing operations as usual. Millennial is operating without interruptions and will continue its Phase 1 exploration program, which has already proven successful with the intersection of 2 additional potash cycles below the bottom of historic well BA002. Millennial management and the local Gabon country manager have spoken with representatives of the UN and other international bodies and report that Gabon remains calm and that recent political events have not impacted the ongoing exploration program at the MAW.TO Potash project. The new Gabonese leadership has given assurances that all commercial agreements, licenses and permits will be maintained. Gabon is an OPEC member that produces approximately 200,000 barrels of oil per day, and major producers Morel and Prom as BW Energy and others have indicated that all offshore and onshore activities will continue as usual. The Phase 1 drilling program is underway and preliminary interpretation indicate that evaporite cycles 4 and 3 have been intersected with layers of massive nodular carnallite and minor halite. Drill core is currently being logged and sampled and sent to the Saskatchewan Research Council Potash Laboratory Lab in Saskatoon for analysis. The drill rig is currently being moved to historic drill hole BA001 to conduct an extension of approximately 250 meters from the bottom of the historic hole to test additional potash cycles. Data from the expanded drill holes BA002 and BA001 and also 003, including new sampling, are expected to form the basis of a potential maiden mineral resource estimate for the north target. The south target drill holes, which are expected to be tested in late 2023, early 2024, will not be included in this initial mineral resource estimate. The world will need a lot of potash for fertilizer production in the future. Millennial Potash should be able to make a decent contribution to this. The stock is very cheap, if also speculative. Mawson Gold reported results from 6 holes at Southern Cross Sunday Creek Project in Victoria in Australia. One hole drilled 404 meters at 5.6 grams gold equivalent per ton and intersected 13 individual high-grade vein sets. 7 intersections showed over 100 grams gold per ton and up to 2,670 grams gold per ton. 20 intersections showed more than 15 grams gold per ton, and another 20 intersections showed 5% antimony up to 55.8% antimony. This is the best hole drilled to date on the project, a spectacularly wide and high-grade intercept with gold antimony mineralization. Drill hole SDD-SCO78 demonstrated the up-dip extension and continuation of 5 high-grade zones towards, and SDD-SCO68 demonstrated the size of the Sunday Creek system with a down-dip extension of 500 meters below previous drilling from the Apollo area. Sunday Creek is 100% owned by Southern Cross Gold and an ASX-listed company that is 51% owned by Mawson. 4 drill rigs continue to drill both in the main drill area, where 11 holes are currently being geologically processed and chemically assayed, and in 4 holes that are in drill progress, as well as up to 7.5 kilometers along strike on the Tonstar, Consols and Leviathan properties, where 12 holes have been completed, totaling just under 2,400 meters, and results are expected in the coming weeks. Mawson Gold is looking really good. Collective Metals is discussing the Whipsaw Property and other mineral occurrences and their significance to the Princeton Project. Many mineral deposits have similar geological characteristics to the neighboring Copper Mountain mine, which is currently in production. Previous work has identified copper, gold, silver, zinc and lead, many of which are interpreted to be porphyritic copper-gold mineralization. Alkaline porphyritic copper-gold mineral deposits have been identified and that have porphyritic characteristics similar to those of the Copper Mountain ore bodies. Whipsaw is important for further development. Also received were assay results for soil samples collected as part of Phase 1 of the 2-stage soil reconnaissance program that was conducted on the Princeton Copper Project in summer this year. The program was designed to identify surface geochemical anomalies associated with copper mineralization in close proximity to known historical copper mineral occurrences. Samples for the first phase were collected in a northeast-oriented grid aligned with the Trojan Condor corridor. 470 soil samples were collected primarily from the AH soil horizon. 2 areas of anomalous copper, silver, gold and tellurium values were identified from Phase 1. The company's 2023 field exploration program is progressing well, and results from the second phase regional soil sampling reconnaissance program are expected in the coming weeks. You can also find all information on our Commodity.TV app in German and English, as well as everything related to commodities. Please note the following disclaimer. We appreciate a like and, more importantly, subscribe to our TV channel. The stocks discussed are or will become part of the SRC Mining Special Situation Certificate, and I'm a shareholder in it. Thanks for watching us, and bye-bye from Switzerland.